Now making his way to the cage, Andre Washington. Washington hails from Detroit, Michigan, and stands at 5 feet 11 inches tall. Washington is relatively new to King of the Cage. He has a fresh amateur record, looking to pick up his first win tonight. Washington trains out of Motown Boxing in Detroit, Michigan. Andre prefers the stand-up game. He's a boxing fighter. He's going to keep things on his feet. He's most likely going to be looking for that knockout whenever he can. But we're going to see if that stands well against his opponent. Andre Washington now finishing up his ringside preparations. And Washington heads into the cage.
Here is Ed, the Alchemist, Sponeybarger II.
Ed, the Alchemist, Sponeybarger now makes his way to the cage. Ed stands at 6 feet 5 inches tall and is fighting in the heavyweight class. His current amateur MMA record stands at 0 wins and 2 losses. Sponeybarger is looking to pick up his first win also tonight against his opponent, Andre Washington. Ed Sponeybarger heads into the cage.
Ladies and gentlemen, from the sensational Seneca Allegany Resort and Casino, Salamanca, New York, King of the Cage and General Tire present this 3-round bout in the heavyweight division. Your referee in charge of the action, Steve Ward. Introducing first, in the Lucas Oil blue corner, standing 5 feet 11 inches tall, official weight 203.6 pounds. He represents Motown Boxing. Ladies and gentlemen, from the Detroit, Michigan, presenting Andre Brick City, Washington. Here's opponent across the cage, fighting out of our General Tire red corner, stands at 6 feet 5 inches tall. Official weight 224.2 pounds. He represents Salamanca Fitness. Ladies and gentlemen, from Killbuck, New York, presenting Ed, the Alchemist, Sponeybarger II. Once again, your referee in charge of this 3-round heavyweight bout, Steve Ward, now with the final instructions.
Okay, gentlemen, remember the rules in the back. Protect yourself at all times. Listen to my commands at all times. If you want to touch gloves, do it now. Back your corner.
Round number 1 between Andre Washington and Ed Sponeybarger.
Here we go, gents, round 1. Fighter, you ready? Fighter, you ready?
Washington in the blue, Sponeybarger in the red. We'll get things started. Oh, a hard kick from Sponeybarger right off the bat. Washington just getting punished with the kicks. Sponeybarger goes for the guillotine.
Watch your knee, watch your knees.
Sponeybarger really making use of his height advantage here. Takes Washington down to the ground. Sponeybarger working to make a side mount position here. Washington not doing quite enough to keep things busy here. He should be throwing some punches, trying to do whatever he can to keep Sponeybarger occupied. And Sponeybarger possibly locking the head with the legs. Sponeybarger maintaining a good position here.
Don't waste all your energy here, Trey. He's the one working right now. You're good.
Washington really going to have to pick things up. Both these fighters going to have to make things a little more busy, or this could get stood up very soon.
Turn your chin to your left. Come on, ref.
Washington trying to break from this position. Sponeybarger not quite sure what he's getting, what he's trying to get at here, but he's definitely in the dominant position.
Don't use all that energy, man. Turn. Get up.
Washington tries to turn to get out, but doesn't quite get it.
Watch that triangle. He's going to go for the triangle, Dre.
Sponeybarger has the arm. This is not looking like a good situation. Gets the turn, tries to go for the arm bar. Can he lock it in? And he does. Can he get, there it is. There's the tap. That's it. Sponeybarger locks in the arm bar, was able to get that switch really quick. We'll take the win for that. Let's take a look at the replay coming up right here. The Sponeybarger really had the advantage from the get-go. Softened him up really well with those strong gut kicks in the very beginning of the fight. Once he got it on the ground, it looked like he struggled a little bit. Andre Washington was doing a decent job at defending, keeping Sponeybarger from advancing, but once he got that arm, he was able to twist around and really lock in that armbar very quickly.
Ladies and gentlemen, the official time, 2 minutes and 14 seconds of round number 1. Your winner by tap out from an arm bar, Ed, the Alchemist, Sponeybarger the second.
I love you, kids. I'll see you soon.